This is nice. Let's talk about feeling invisible. That's something that I have felt quite a bit more the past couple months, and I couldn't really figure out what was the cause of it. But I have been doing some reflecting and just looking at my life, what goes on in a day to day basis, and asking if it's something that I'm doing. But as I've been reflecting, it's definitely not a new feeling. I think this feeling has been living inside me for majority of my life. And as I was reflecting and looking back, I went all the way back to when I was younger and growing up in a predominantly white area as an Asian American. It also followed me through skateboarding, where I would always be the one to grab the camera and film my friends rather than be the one filmed. And it's even followed me to some of my hobbies and what I'm passionate about now, such as photography, illustration, painting, design. All of them can be seen digitally, physically, without myself being seen. But at the same time, I think the foundation of all those forms of media and art are trying to say the same thing or try to do the same thing, which is speak to people and connect. And that is something that I've been trying to do for all my life. I love to create. I love movies. I love how imagery can say so much through visuals. And it's part of the reason why I started this project a month at. I remember taking a photo at Narwhal Coffee Shop and waiting like 6 months to develop that photo. But when I did, and I was looking at it, it was a random couple on a random Friday night having a glass of wine together. It was intimate, it was blurry, it was black and white, so it was moody, and that feeling and joy that I got when I developed and saw that photo is exactly what I wanted to do with a month at. And while I enjoy and hold everyone who participates in that project dearly, I still am behind the scenes. I still am not the one. I don't know. I just want to be involved more. And so I bought a camcorder. It is a JVC Everio GZ HD7. I know. You're all as wet as I am hearing that. No, it's not. It's a camcorder. It's from like 2006. It has a 3 CCD lens or sensor. It's not even. It's again 2006, but I think with all of the limitations that it has and the vintage look to it, it adds a little bit of character in the footage. It adds some grit, and that also says something. So that's why I bought it. I don't really have a plan with what I want to do with it. I know that I want to document a little bit of what it's been like trying to get and expand a month at to more coffee shops. I think in the past like month or two, I've gone to 20 plus coffee shops, sent dozens of emails out, and haven't gotten a bite. I have one bite, but it's not a coffee shop, which I'm so thankful for. I think it would also be a really good opportunity. I think it's a little bit different and it presents more opportunities for a month at. But yeah, it's tough. And I think they'd be interesting, or people might be interested in seeing what it's like to expand it. So I do want to do that. I do have ideas. I haven't had a camera in years. And I know you could film on your iPhone and stuff, but again, I've been into videography and photography for almost 2 decades, so I want a camera. It's like choosing to read a book over a digital book for me. But I want to. I have ideas for commercials. I have ideas for short films. I have ideas for music videos that I've just been sitting on and thinking. And so, again, I don't have a plan, but I have the skills, I have the knowledge, and I have just a bunch of passion for this stuff. So if you want to follow along, I have a YouTube channel linked in both bios. And again, social media is also pretty important. So I do want to make some short form content, but I think majority of it will be a little bit longer form. But who knows? Again, I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm standing on the beach by myself, holding a mic, talking to a lens, talking to a sensor. So, peace.